All right, man. Kevin Ollie is getting $11 million from UConn after the arbitrator rules in his favor. But first, let's talk about Penny Hardaway. Penny is making headlines this morning. Memphis lost to SMU last night, and reporter asked, he asked Penny Hardaway. Let me say exactly. They lost that. Excuse me. They asked him. The dude asked him, "Could you get the job done?" That's what he asked him. He said, "Can you you think you still can get the job done?" I'm paraphrasing. And then he said, "Stop asking stupid questions." But hold on, so we can read it. I'll show it in a minute. I'll show it. So he basically, check out the college sports playlist. Down to the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel for your boy. Share the video, and subscribe, press the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Excuse me, but here you go. Let's watch it first. We already know what the agenda is, right?
I think the one thing I can say to this media, because this media gets kind of up sometimes when it comes to me, we don't have our full roster. Y'all know we don't have our full roster. Stop asking me stupid questions about if I feel like I can do something. If I have my roster like they did, then I feel like I can do whatever I want to do. I'm coaching really hard. My boys are playing really hard. I'm not embarrassed about nothing. We have 4 freshmen starting. Y'all need to act like it. Act like we got 17, 18, 19-year-olds out here trying to learn how to play against 22, 23, and 24-year-old guys. Come on, man. Stop disrespecting me, bro. Like, don't do that. I worked hard. I worked way too hard for that. Y'all write all these articles about me, and all I do is work. We got young kids on the floor. They got young kids on the floor. I think the one thing I can say to this.
All right, that was Penny, right? If you didn't know, Penny Hardaway is now the coach at Memphis University, where I think that's his alma mater. And apparently they having some roster issues with the media. Guy asked the question. You see how they manipulate a story. So I seen the whole one on ESPN. They showed what the dude asked. So most of these articles and most of the ones they clip and it don't show what the dude said, and that's the issue. And he said that he asked him could he get the job done, right? And they trying to just make it look like Penny just went off for no reason. Why would you ask a question like that? Why would you ask me a question like, man, can I get the job done? Like, what you expect me to say? No, if I couldn't get the job done, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. If I could get the job done, I'm only sitting here for a check. I wouldn't tell you. People saying, "Oh man, don't lose your cool, don't lose your cool." But you ask me questions like that. How can I lose my cool? You lucky I didn't get up and really get in front of your face. But then again, in the defense of the media member, it's like, bro, we seen other coaches have 4 freshmen and a few freshmen in the starting lineup and contribute, and they win. But you starting to see that starting to change because these dudes can't play. These dudes can't play up to like back. Even when Julius Randle led Kentucky to the final to the national championship, even when Anthony Davis was there, man, it was different type of rookies, bro. Those were different type of rookies. These dudes are so far, and that era was a little bit far from the fundamentals of basketball. But they so far from fundamentals, man. Dudes don't know how to do layups straight, right and left. They don't know how to do basic post move. The motherfucker don't do triple threats no more. I don't even know what a triple threat is. They don't do 3-minute weaves no more. All they want to do is take 2 steps and you watch their layup line. They shooting threes. They ain't even warming up with layups no more. They ain't even shooting layups. They starting off at the 3-point line, and they lucky if you take an elbow shot. It's becoming a lost art. Real talk, it's becoming a lost art. Honestly, that's what's happening. It's becoming a lost art. basketball is, it's fundamentals. I remember a lot of people don't think it was ever cool to be fundamental, but now you seeing now you need them. And college basketball is hard transition to make. I think it's harder than playing pro because you can play a traditional zone. You got the long shot clock. That traditional zone really tests your IQ. And to beat the zone is penetrate, kick. You got to pass. That's what beat the zone is shooting. Like beating the press in college basketball. You don't really see too many NBA teams press 90 feet because the IQ becomes higher. They can get the ball. They can know how to beat the press by passing the ball. High school and college, you might can get away with a lot of these guards think they can beat the press with dribbling, but you beat the press with spacing and passing. But you're gonna ask me, can I get the job done, knowing that I'm not like saying I get the job done and I hurt my ankle, couldn't go back in the game. Basically, that's what old boy said. If you know the roster is short, he playing with 4 freshmen, he's still in the uprise, man. It's gonna take some time. Was he frustrated? Absolutely. So, people, never get at the guy who throw the stone. Look at the end result. And that media member shouldn't have asked that dumb question. If he couldn't get the job done, why would him and assistants be? He didn't think he'd get the job done. Why would him and his assistants be here? And if he really felt that he was out his truth and the water was too deep, he wouldn't tell you. But that's the thing about it. They don't want you. They don't want the brothers here. And the brothers get the shitty jobs like Jerry Stackhouse at Vanderbilt, Patrick Ewing at Georgetown. Ain't what it used to be. Penny Hardaway at Memphis. It's a few other ones. It's just gonna take some time. How long Penny been here? It's gonna take some time, and he got to learn and grow from being a coach, from a high school coach to a college coach. It takes time. It takes time. Let me see. Yeah, he been there since 18, 19, 20, a few years, less than 5 years. It's gonna take some time. Juwan's struggling too right now with them young guys. Look right up the road, go right up the freeway. And look right at Michigan. Juwan struggling. He got all them hot recruits. He was winning with John Beeline. He was winning with John Beeline players. Now he got win with young players. That's why Beeline really never wanted to recruit those young guys. They don't know how to play as a unit. And now they seeing why. But yeah, always get a black man a hard time, man. Penny will weather the storm. He's strong and he's strong. But yeah, let's talk about Kevin Ollie, all right? Former UConn player, former national championship coach at UConn. I mean, Kevin Ollie, arbitrated rules that UConn improperly fired Huskies men's basketball coach Kevin Ollie. Now, Kevin Ollie's been gone for a minute, right? And they end up having issues with violations, and obviously he didn't get the job done, but he had just won a national championship not too long after that. He says an independent arbitrator has ruled that UConn improperly fired men's basketball coach Kevin Ollie and must pay him more than $11 million. Ollie lawyer said Thursday. Attorney Jacquees, whatever his letter name, Parentua, called Thursday's ruling from arbitrator Mark Urbans a total vindication for Ollie, who was fired in the spring of 2018 after school reported numerous NCAA violations in the program. Urban ruled that Ollie is due over $11 million within the next 10 business days, his attorney said, Kevin Ollie. UConn sent a statement that it vigorously disagrees with the arbitrator's decision. Well, shit, y'all agreed on them. The Huskies were placed on probation for 2 years, and Ollie was sanctioned individually for those violations, which occurred between 2013 and 2018. Parentua, his attorney, said the arbitrator's ruling showed that those NCAA sanctions were, erroneous, whatever, and unfounded. I don't know what the hell that is. It says, quote, the arbitration clearly established that after 30 days, of the hearings and the testimonies and cross-examination of actual witnesses under oath, that Kevin Ollie did not violate NCAA rules that were used to justify the harshness, whatever, sanctions imposed on him. Attorney said co-counsel William Madsen said in a statement the arbitrator correctly found that there was no just cause to terminate Kevin Ollie's employment as a head coach in the NCAA basketball team. So basically, let me keep reading this. All right. Basically, it said the ruling comes after the USA reported that its budget deficit rose from 43.5 to 47 million. And so they say in the fiscal year, so they say they're in deficit almost $50 million. So it is what it is, right? You better raise the tuition up. So, I mean, so basically, if you read it, if you listen to what I said, it says it sounded like they were self-imposed, self-imposed violations. It says right here, the school reported numerous NCAA violations. See, they was trying to railroad him. And now they found out that he didn't break no violations to give me my money. And maybe now he can get a job because he's coaching whatever this team name is called, wherever they are, Overtime. He coaching something called Overtime right now. And now maybe he can, now maybe you can get a job your own alma mater that you brought a national championship to as a player. Try to railroad your career. Try to railroad your career. So I mean, at the end of the day, I know he glad that he vindicated, man, but that's how they do you. Self-reported numerous NCAA. So come on, NCAA didn't go in there and recheck them. So they lied about the violations allegedly, so they don't have to pay him. They can fire him. So glad for Kevin Ollie, man. Hopefully Penny Hardaway keep his head up. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the College Sports Playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button. The bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance for notification. We go live. We drop a video. That's the Chihuahua mini pen. Okay. You want to make a donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Sorry for the dog. Best way to donate. Comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase chance and notification go live. I drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. Don't forget, check out the College Sports Playlist, more videos like this.